And we're back, and let's get going with our first launches. Orbital satellite. It's basically the same, except the indicator is at the bottom right of the string. And a lot of the audio, in fact, I'm pretty sure all of the audio is, fake Russian or Russian accents or people the game developers knew to do, Russian things. A lot of the footage is accurate as far as the Earth orbital stuff and some of the probes and whatnot. But obviously, since the Soviets actually never went to the moon, a lot of the footage, of the anything dealing with like the lunar orbits, the lunar landings or whatnot, mid-course, etc., are done with actually pretty passable models for the time, considering that most of these were made for. I think they were. I don't think they were made for the actual floppy version. I think they were actually reshot for the CD version with the model work. Yeah, you need the Prestige first a lot sooner as the Soviets, because they tend to get screwed over for money a lot sooner than the Americans do. So you need, like I said, you need every MB you can get.
Good evening, and now the news.
Galav Cosmos. Now the glory of socialism can be heard by the oppressed everywhere. Yeah, the KGB is equally as useless as the CIA was. We'll just see what sort of idiocy they're telling us happens or is happening going on. Launch Facility 2 is at least plausible, but, whatever. So, vehicle integration, assemble the orbital satellite, exit, mission control, research, rockets, R7, 20 MBs. Do I feel like I want to really go for the capsule this time? Let me check the budget. We're projected to get 97 MBs. So, okay. And it costs 18 to start Vostok. What I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule an orbital satellite, but I'm actually going to go ahead and buy Vostok because I want to get that thing ready to go as soon as I get the cosmonauts out, because I want to get first. I want to get the suborbital first, and I want to get the orbital first and all those things going on. I need to get them before the US, otherwise, again, money will kill me in this game as the Soviets. So we'll go ahead and purchase the Vostok. We'll spend all 20 that we've got left. Purchase Vostok. See, I don't have to worry as much about the money because it's the fall. We know we're going to get the budget in the spring. So if anything goes wrong and we need to do, pay for, a damaged or defective system, we have it. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Launch our second orbital satellite. Oh god, no. At least okay. It didn't blow the pad up, which is good. That does hurt me because it's a -3, so I'm going to get less than the 97 that I thought I was going to get. Lower morale, lower productivity. Yeah. We got 94. That's fair enough. So we'll go ahead, assemble, auto purchase, control, research the R7. to 10. That's up to max. Ouch. Okay, you can see it's even worse than before. It's a -2% per team. There's two variants of the lower or greater R&D. There's a -1% or a -2%. The minus or +1% lasts, I think, one season. The minus or +2%, I think, lasts the entire year. So the game is trying to say, screw you, you're not going to jump the gun on Vostok. Which is yeah, about as I was expecting. But let's go ahead, EVA things up. Why not? We have the money now, we need the money now. I'm not going to buy a second pad just now. I'll wait and do that in the fall if I have the money. So my planning is basically in the fall, if the money still holds out after the research, buy a second pad, do an unmanned suborbital with Vostok, spring of 50, spring of 60 schedule either unmanned orbital or manned suborbital, depending on how the R&D goes. So that's already set up. Yeah. Go. So we're good. Thank you. 5 MB loss, and my cosmonaut will graduate. Okay, so even though it's cosmonauts and not astronauts, the key shortcut is still the same. It's still T. I didn't even get a single capsule 4. Really? Oh boy. Transfer to... No, not capsule train. Transfer to Vostok. Garen 1. Nikolai 2. And since all the rest are capsule 2s, I guess it'll be best EVA. Okay, Tidov 3. Komarov 4. Bukovsky 5. Nebulov 6. Popovich 7. Is what we're gonna do. Research Vostok 45 is not gonna be, you know, I'm going to need to get the second pad just so I can do you know, actually, screw that. Unmanned suborbital. Unmanned suborbital. We're gonna go full. We're gonna go all out on this, just to make sure things go as anticipated. 13 of these. Research. Curiosity. What is it? Let's have curiosity. Explorer 82. I think that's low. I think they have that rate too low. Then again, I'm not even sure if the US has even had a successful mission yet. We'll see. Oh, yes. Yeah, you can't actually end the turn if you have vehicles assembled, but a mission that hasn't. But a mission you haven't actually scheduled the date of the mission. So we'll just go ahead, blaze through this. Yep, another +1. 1960 rolls around.
Good evening.
Okay, 97. That's pretty good. So I'll cut the video, and I'll try to keep like 2 or 3 video chunks. So I'll be back with you, and hope this may be the last video I do. So 1 second.